On the rap. Sabrina Carpenter. Oh boy.
So apparently everybody's canceling Sabrina Carpenter because she's a freak. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you haven't been on the internet recently. But this feels like one of those topics where I feel like we should play our little famous game that we've made. Is this worth your time or not? Where I'll give you a topic, and we both decide together if it's worth our time or not. So if you don't know who Sabrina Carpenter is, basically she's an ex-Disney actor star who has turned into a very popular...
She has gone the freakiest route I've ever seen. She was the cool girl, and then now, I mean, she's bad. She was bad then. We were the same age. Calm down. Bad then, bad now. It's like, what happened? What happened to this flip? She definitely flipped the script, like, on everything, on everybody. Everything is sexual. It's like, what happened to the innocent girl we knew? Now she's like doing whatever Lotto and everybody else. She shaking this, she helping the ground, she deep throwing mics. Like, baby girl, what's going on?
Pop artist, so popular to the point where people are comparing her to Taylor Swift. That's the level she's on. I mean, if you go on Twitter and just search up Sabrina Carpenter, I'm telling you right now, you're finna see some of the craziest, amazing you've ever seen in your life. People over here calling her perfect, saying how they'll cut off their left nutsack just to get a chance with her. Like, she got that type of effect on her audience. But recently, she's been on tour, and on her tour, she's had a lot of crazy clips surface from her performances.
People are mad at Sabrina Carpenter for getting a little too freaky with her microphone on stage.
These are some pretty crazy clips, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the one where she's like, you feel me, doing a thing with the microphone. A lot of her fan base is a younger audience, which is why.
Yeah. So now she. Oh, that's. No, not Sabrina. Oh, sex sales. That's crazy. The Stanley collab.
Microphone was crazy, but I was like, I get it. Well,
hey guys, did you know some drivers?
Microphone is crazy, but doing a little sex scene live.
Now the
Oh
reason why
no!
you may be
once again, great form.
And Yo in the back.
Yo, she like lots of ass, man.
This is why it's very important for you as a content creator to know your audience. What you say and what you do does have a big impact on your audience.
Yeah.
You see other content creators like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, and a lot of other people getting a lot of fallback because they invite certain type of people onto the streams, like Kodak Black, Poppin' Perk.
I ain't going no way. I ain't going anyway. I'm not going nowhere.
And other bad things that are just not good to push on to kids. Now, if I'm keeping it real, you can make an argument that these entertainers shouldn't get pushback because at the same time, they're not responsible for raising your kids. You are, and if you don't want your kids watching that type of content, you shouldn't let them watch that content, which I wholeheartedly agree. But at the same time,
I would too. Hey, child, you can't be watching on this stuff. When you get older, then you can look at it. I wouldn't even advise you to look at it then. Girl, hey, reading books, reading a lot of books, exercise, family time, all that. Hey, you gotta spend time with your kids because they get exposed to this bullshittery, this bull crap. It's not gonna be good for the long run. We got raise kids with morals. She done. I don't know what's going on.
we're all not stupid. If a kid wants to watch certain type of content, he's finna find that certain type of content. I mean, we all watch growing up. Let's keep it a beat. Let's keep it real. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't. At the same time, as a parent, you're not Superman. You can't control everything that your kid's watching. I mean, the argument against canceling these content creators is a good argument, but the argument for canceling these content creators, in my opinion, is also a good argument. Because as a content creator, I'm starting to realize I gotta watch what I say, watch what I do, and watch what I post more and more. But at the same time, it is it my responsibility to raise y'all as my viewers? To all of my younger audience, your parents should be raising y'all. It shouldn't be me. But again, at the same time, it's an everlasting argument. There's not going to be a conclusion to it. It's really just the perspective and the biases you have for each side and demographic. At the same time, we cannot deny her shows or performances are freaky as heck, bro. Like, what is she doing? I mean, reading that thing sucky with a microphone. Watch my say, watch my do, watch my post. On stage,
5 minutes.
crazy. Now, I'm gonna keep it very real. I don't know too much about Sabrina Carpenter's music, so if her music matches what she's doing, then as a parent, you should just not. You
she can't listen to it.
But if her music was talking about daisies and rainbows and then all of a sudden, she just starts bouncing. Watch my say, watch my do, watch my post. The one thing I do notice is that she always does these freaky things. At what
exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what happened?
It's like the end or the bridge of the song where she does it. You can't really get mad at her for doing that. That's what the song is. As a parent, if you don't want your kid at that, you should do more research about this.
Like what my parents did. Research, we can watch them. Like, I don't think we even listened to rap like that when I was growing up. I didn't know much about rap. We knew about R&B and pop mostly, and some country here and there. But too, it's like, what happened? But if that's what she has, and she's promoting that, I mean, it's cool. But certain acts, that bed scene, that's crazy. I can 100%. That's too much for a young 11-year-old. Oh my god, she getting clapped on stage. Like, are we doing scenes now?
As a father, I would never let my daughter go to a show like that.
Please.
Especially if she's in her teenage years, bro. She finna see Sabrina reenact in 3 different positions thinking that she can do that shit at home. Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, she has a boyfriend coming home.
What's that smell?
Next thing you know, you finna get her graduation, and when her name gets called and everybody's cheering, over here calling her throat queen, I might just have a heart attack. No, we ain't doing all of that. No. But in all seriousness, though, again, I don't feel like we can just blame Sabrina. I feel like parents should just research more into what their kids are seeing. And plus, let's keep it a beam. Let's not act like other female artists don't do stuff at their shows too. Literally, any
way
female
worse
rapper. If you're trying to bring a pop.
All right, Gabby,
I can see, because she's also too, she has more clothing than them. They're in pretty much underwear and throwing ass and titties into the air. Like, they throwing hella ass.
Stars, I mean, Tate McCree. Don't ask her how I know that. And also, we can't forget the GOAT, Miley Cyrus. I mean, bro.
Oh yeah, she was. Oh yeah, she.
I feel like another reason why people are mad at her is because she was a former Disney star. And this is where the Disney star effect always kicks in for all of these former Disney actors. I mean, I quite literally just brought up Miley Cyrus. She's literally the prime example of a Disney star gone wild. And hella people criticized her, but at the same time,
that's what I'm
look
saying.
At these grown women and compare them to when they were a child. I mean, these actors are human
Wait,
beings,
did she
bro.
get
They
fat?
Yeah, they may get a little freaky, bro. I mean, like, that's just what happens.
No
also,
way.
we don't really know what they had to deal with when they were children.
Yo, then you gave me the oosh gosh goof. You gave me the oosh gosh.
I mean, that whole Nickelodeon scandal just came out about Dan Snyder and just how he like touching kids. I've been talked about plenty of times how being exposed to sexual things when you're a kid affects your brain in the long term, bro. And while I'm not gonna give that excuse for Sabrina Carpenter, I honestly think she's just doing it because it gets views.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. I think she's just doing, to get her clicks and rates up, because right now she going wow. She get into that bag. Hey, what can you do? Is, hinder your kids from watching that. Yeah, my teenage daughter is never watching that. Like, no. Stop. I mean, you can listen to her old music, but the music she got now, but she done upped it. She done upped it by 10 times 10.
Into this little box. I mean, y'all done the same thing with Sky Jackson. I haven't really talked about the Sky Jackson controversy on this channel because it was just kind of drama. I didn't really talk about it that much. But recently, if you don't know, she just got pregnant by a YC baby daddy. If you don't know what YC means, just replace the N and YN with C. But people just couldn't wrap their heads around her choosing that guy over any other guy that she could have chose since she's a Disney princess.
Sky Jackson just revealed she's pregnant, but it's not the good
good news you think it is, because her baby daddy already has a baby mama and 3 kids.
That man is a whole baby father to 3 children with another one on the way.
Sky's baby daddy is allegedly a shady dude with a criminal past and apparently criminal present.
She is seeing a dealer, and he is not a nice person, and she is now pregnant.
But the craziest thing is Sky might have found out about her baby daddy's 3 kids from her own fans.
At the same time, bro, these are human beings, bro. You don't really know these people. Obviously, Sky Jackson loves her a white thug. Let her like her white chocolate. And then I'm not even gonna get into the Haley Bailey situation. Actually, matter of fact, y'all did the same thing with Haley Bailey and DDG. Which in that situation, I completely don't understand, bro. DDG is a chill guy from what we see on the internet.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. I never understood. It's like, he's a cool. I've been watching his videos since what, 2017. Guy's been chill the entire time. Funny content, great content creator. Really knows how. I was like, what's the hate against him? I don't understand that. And plus, too, she even said herself that she was watching him. So she already knew about this guy and how he acted. And that's crazy that that's the guy you got with. That's crazy how life works like that. One of the mermaids. But still, it's like they try to throw shade at her. And then she done did some you know, kind of some shady shit too. I won't say shady, but some out of line thing with the kid. But we're not going to get into that. But it's the same thing, same situation.
People was trying to call him a bum for dating Haley. When in all reality, DDG probably makes more money than her. But the internet literally ruined their whole relationship just because they didn't like DDG dating their Disney princess, which is just crazy in my opinion. Let these celebrities date and be with who they want, bro. Stop caring about stuff that you have no business in and just go outside, people, please. Like, but getting back on track to Sabrina Carpenter, I feel like she should be more mindful of her audience, but at the same time,
like that.
If she isn't more mindful, I'm not gonna get mad at her, bro. That's her decision. She isn't responsible for raising y'all kids. Even though she does have a hand into it, she's not responsible.
Drink y'all
for that.
water.
And I feel like it's wrong to try to cancel this girl.
Sabrina, yo, she like lots of ass, man.
Just because y'all don't like what type of content she makes, bro. And to answer the question I had at the start of the video, is this worth your time or not? You know what? I'm gonna say yeah. And the reason why I'm finna say yeah is not because of the actual drama, nobody really cares. But it's because of the lesson you need to learn from this. To all the parents out there, bro, and to all of the kiddos who look up to these celebrities, be very mindful of who you're looking up to and who you're letting your kids look up to. Because these people are not responsible for raising your kids. You are. And also for all the young bucks out there, be mindful who you're watching and listening to, bro. Every single thing you hear, every single thing you watch does play way more into your development than you think. Besides that, I appreciate y'all for watching. Go follow my Twitch. I'm finally unbanned. If you want to hear me talk about more topics,
He got banned?
give your opinions through my chat. Link is in the pinned comment. Also, go follow my Instagram. We out.
Hey, y'all go follow him. OneCloud9. Hey, and go follow me too. Hey, shit, you know what I'm saying? But oh my goodness, that's a headache. But her situation is insane. It's also interesting, you know. Disney, it's like you kind of had that persona, that thing. Guess I was like, okay, they're gonna be doing good. And then she came out of the woodworks viral. This going that. All these people was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Sex do sell though. And hey, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Let me know what y'all think about this, and hey, we're gonna react to some more shit. Face check 1 2.